can I say something about your tools, your metal? If you have a tool that if you tap it with a screwdriver or whatever, you'll get a ring in it.
Right.
If you do not get that ring, there could be a fracture,
Yep.
crack in it that has a chance for that tool to break.
Same thing with a porcelain dish or anything
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
Same thing.
Another thing that could have happened to his point was if you turn, do you ever rest your tools on your lathe bed? And would that tool have ever happened to fall and hit the floor or the concrete? Because if it does that, it can put hairline fractures through the steel. And then when you get a catch with that tool, it will snap and it will break. That actually happened to me with a bowl gouge. The exact same size as the one I showed you. It was a 3/8 inch bowl gouge. Actually, no, it was a 5/8 inch bowl gouge. It was like my very first bowl gouge, and I used it for 6 years or 8 years. It got very small, but over time, there were a few times it dropped and landed on the concrete nose down. So one day, I was turning a bowl. This was a 2-foot diameter bowl, 8 inches thick. It was a big mixing bowl for a Japanese buckwheat noodle chef. He needed a bowl to knead his dough in that wouldn't walk on him. And I was turning this bowl. It was a side grain bowl, and I was turning the inside of this bowl, and I got a minor catch on the tip of that bowl gouge. And I mean, the bowl gouge steel snapped like a twig and went through the air. So that wouldn't happen if it didn't have a hairline fracture in it because of the size of this tool steel. Yeah.
It could also happen because of weakness in the metal, because of crystallization in the metal. I had that happen to a little half inch square bit that I had sharpened and was using. Snapped right off. Crystallized metal.